Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, we're starting out the day singing?
I mean...
You ready?
We've started out the day doing all kinds of things.
Hello, my friends. Catherine and Erica here. It is a wonderful day up in here getting ready to release the Boho Trends Collection.
I thought you were going to say in the neighborhood. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. We're not going to sing. Hello, how was your weekend? Everyone pop in and say hello. Let us know how you're doing. Did anyone do anything exciting this weekend?
I don't want to talk about my weekend.
Why?
Because it was annoying. So, there you go.
What was the subject that made it annoying?
I was trying to find stuff for my kitchen, and I struck out left, right, and center with what people are able to do and willing to do. And, yeah.
Oh, with having your countertops installed and stuff is proving to be challenging.
Yes.
I had my mama heart full this weekend.
Well, look at that.
And I came home to visit. It was wonderful. It was very exciting.
You had 2 out of 3 Pooler children in your house.
Yes. My oldest and her best friend and Randall and I did the Cupid's Run with one of my good friends, Nikki. It's for neurofibromatosis, if anybody's heard of that. But it is a great fundraiser to help find a cure for that. So that was a lot of fun in downtown Durham this weekend. We had some good food and a couple drinks, and it was a whole lot of fun. So I'm going to be like putting a fundraising page on my own, like Facebook page, if anybody sees that and wants to donate for that cause, you're welcome to. But it's a great, it was great to be a part of that with her because I've been friends with her for so long. And I was friends with her when her son was diagnosed with neurofibromatosis. So finally got a chance to participate in that with her. So we did that.
Yes.
And now I'm ready to stamp. I am ready to go for this week.
I'm pretty excited for this week as well. But you guys, this is a favorite bundle.
This is your favorite bundle?
This is
Let's check it out. Bundle. Let's go down and see what's happening. Oh, and it was a really good weekend for the Wolfpack also. The NC State Wolfpack. There were lots of sporting events.
Oh, go St. Augustine's. Woo!
I think so. What?
Going for a tournament.
What happened there?
DeWanda said she's with the cheerleaders on the way to Baltimore for the CIAA tournament.
Well, shout out to them. Yes, that's so amazing.
They can send us a video doing a little Catherine Puller cheer.
Yes, yes.
Oh no, Lita's got a head cold. Lita, we're feeling you. The colds and stuff have been going around lately.
100%. Have you guys seen this yet? All right, hold on.
Hello. Okay, sorry. I know. Okay. I was saying hello to everyone.
We've only been on 3 minutes. Okay, so
let's bring it down about 18 notches. 18 of them.
Let's.
Woosah.
Okay, we're resetting.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1. Hello, my friends. Catherine and Erica here from Catherine Fuller Designs. We are excited because this week we are releasing our Boho Trends Collection. It is a collection of products that we are super excited about, and we have seen the excitement from you guys. You are loving the products that we've shared already. If you missed them, on Thursday and Friday, we were on live. You can watch those replays and see all of the products and all of the fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we are dual broadcasting. So we are on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Holla! Tomorrow, Tuesday, pretty sure we're only going to do Facebook. So Tuesday at noon for Facebook and Wednesday at noon for YouTube. So we're going to separate them back out. We're going to do card making and card making both days. Tomorrow at noon, our Stamp Nation members get to early order this collection. Can I hear a holla? Yes. Also at 3 o'clock.
I don't know what's happening. At 3 o'clock.
We're going to have a release party with our Stamp Nation members.
And the Stamp Nation members got an email this weekend with a supply list for their March class because we are going to be leveling up with texture with our Stamp Nation class March 7th at 7 p.m. And we will be using this bundle that we're showing in a few minutes here, as well as some classic CP products. So we did send that supply list out to you guys this weekend. It's on the blog. But check your emails, check the blog, get your list together.
CatherinePuller.com/blog. right now, it's the first post that's up there, but as we post more, it'll kind of scoot down the page. But all the products that we're going to be using in that class will be listed there.
Mm-hmm. So all that said, if you haven't joined Stamp Nation yet, now's a great time to do it. Pay for a quarter. You can jump in, take advantage of free early ordering. What am I saying? Early ordering, get your stuff shipped out first, and then you can join us for that Level Up class next month.
Did you know that you can go to facebook.com/Catherine Pooler and still look at our page, even if you don't have an account with Facebook?
Facebook. Oh, was someone saying about not being able to
someone said she doesn't use Facebook.
You switched gears on me. I was talking about Stamp
Sorry.
Like, what is she talking about?
Yes. So, facebook.com/Catherine Pooler. You can still look at our page and see our replays there, or join us live so you don't have to have an account.
Yes,
but we will be back here on YouTube. So, yeah, exciting. Let's look down because this is the freebie. So, we, while supplies last, have a set of these ready to go to pop into orders over $50 for free. But there's something you have to do. You have to find this product in the shop. It'll be under new. Add it to your cart. Add over $50 to your order. And then add in the code to get it for free. You can also purchase the die. So you can cut this out and do something like this. How cute is that? We created this little macrame hanger, wall hanging, to coordinate with this release. We think it goes perfectly.
One of the things that we haven't said yet is this
yes,
stamp.
Okay. That's what I was just going to say.
Wonderful. Okay.
We took this little guy because if you do it in a light color and then do a dark color over the top, look what you can get. Isn't that cool? And then if you wanted to do something like this, our little butterfly buddies dies, you can take one of these guys and pop it up like that. How cute is that? And it's super easy to do. Hang in there. Okay.
It is President's Day in America. It's one of those holidays that some people are off and some people aren't. We were going to be off today, but then we have the release. So we were like, we need to go in the office because we've got work to do.
Yes.
But happy President's Day to anyone who feels so inclined.
So this,
whatever that means,
has products on it.
So cute.
That I'm about to show you.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Lisa Harrell, you queen.
Lisa's here.
Lisa is my queen. Okay, so
Lisa said she has a wall hanging like that in her bedroom.
This is the final bundle in this collection. It's called Green Thumb. So we have 2 different little planters.
Sorry.
Erica, you're so excited. And then we have 4 different pieces of foliage that you can stamp onto the planter, or you can stamp and die cut and add them into the planters. I am rooting for you. You're my happy place, and trust the seeds you are planting. Then we have these little macrame and just hanging planters and a little plant stand to use with these guys. So here's what it looks like when they are die cut. Aren't they gorgeous?
I just love these, and there's so many ways you can treat them with ink or mediums or ink blending or patterned paper or whatever to add a lot of interest to your card. So delish.
Then we have the Hugs layered die.
Snug hug.
Snug hug. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So this works like this. Ooh, we did one in neon. I love it. Hugs. How fun is that? Super cute. And then everyone is going to need this stamp set. It's called Inside Out Sympathy. When we were designing this and we finished it, I sat in my office reading the sentiments and I actually started crying. So this set is amazing. You're going to need it. So with Sympathy, someone so special can never be forgotten. Thinking of you at this difficult time. With deepest sympathy, sometimes there are no words. I think that's my favorite one. May you find peace in your heart and healing in your soul. Words cannot express how sorry I am to hear about your loss, and our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. So this is this is perfection. Everyone needs this in their stash for sure. And it goes great with plants because a lot of times with Sympathy, we send plants.
Yeah.
Of course, plants are used for all sorts of other things like home warming and sickness and celebration and
birthday.
all kinds of things.
That's such a versatile image, especially if you need. It'd be great for masculine cards. It's great when you're making cards that you're just not really sure what kind of imagery to use.
And we have this really cool Sundance stencil, and Melissa Andrew used this on the background of her card here, so you can see how cool that is. And then here is the macrame hanger. She used halo embossing glitter on it, did the planter behind the macrame piece, and then popped the foliage up on top of it. So that's one way you can use that.
I tucked mine around. We did miss, these are the wicker and weave dies. Someone asked what they were called. Wicker and weave dies.
Okay. Here's another way. So this is Melissa Andrew again. She did one piece of foliage behind and then popped one up on top. And then she actually used this guy and covered it so that it looks like a whole hanging piece instead of like this. And Lisa Harrell, again, she used 3 pieces together, which I think is a really creative thing to do. Love how she used that.
I saw some plants like that at Home Depot this weekend.
And then she just did direct to paper and masked it off. I think that looks really wonderful. Really wonderful. Okay. And then here is a Lisa Harrell card using 3 different foliage pieces and then ink blending on the sides of the stamps to give that dimension. And then, of course, the stencil behind.
Lots of love for this bundle. Luann is in love. I think Wendy's trying to steal these cards.
So I just noticed something that she did. It's not this one, but it's one with dots.
Scallops and dots dies.
Yeah, she used it this way so that it's just the dots are a trim piece on the top and bottom. I don't think I've done that before, and I think that's really amazing.
Pretty.
Yeah, I love how she used that. Then we have Lisa Harrell, who just used the foliage. Didn't use the planters at all, and it looks spectacular. And then here, she used them around the edge, and then did some ink blending, and then popped the planter up and did the foliage behind, but then not weave, not threaded. What word am I looking for? She threaded through this piece through the...
Yeah.
Is that what you would call it?
Sure.
Okay. Weaved it in there. Erica, this one's yours.
It
right?
sure is.
And then you used the, what's this called? The cover plate? Yeah.
It's a Sundance.
No,
that's the stencil.
Let's see. It's right here. It is. Rays
of Light. I was like, Ray something. I'm singing Call Me Ray still.
Goodness.
Yeah. Rays of Light.
I love what you did here with this little piece. You want to talk about that at all?
Oh, sure. So I just took one of our trusty cover plates and I cut a bunch of strips out, and then I direct-to-papered all of those little strips, and then I glued them all to a piece of paper, and then I cut that down into a little accent piece.
And then I
made another accent piece with it.
I wasn't sure how you did it, and I got really excited.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it was the
angled
stripes. And then I did a YouTube video, and I had this card in the video, and no one said noticed anything about it. That was a couple weeks ago. Love you guys. We were like, is anybody noticing? Is anybody noticing? And then this one, is this yours?
I did make that one, yeah.
I love this.
Mm.
Did you just mask off here and then ink blended?
I sure did.
Yeah, looks great. I love all your little sparkle, like splits, specks and splatters.
Mm-hmm. That's ink refill.
Love it.
S'mores ink refill. Yeah, I just took one of those dies and cut the little rectangle out of a card front and made a mask out of it. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Probably that one. No, it was the scallops and dots because it was rectangle, not curved. Mandy, are you asking, can people send cards to us? I don't know what you're asking, but yeah, people can send cards to the clubhouse. We love that. Oh, are you asking how we get? No, we have a team of card makers who make our card samples. Maybe that's what you're asking. So we send product out to them. They are part of our design team, and they make our card samples.
So this is the Green Thumb Bundle. You can purchase these products with one click and get a discount, or mix and match, choose your favorites, and make your own little set of products, whichever you choose. I think you should just get it all.
That's how I feel about this bundle. So, Shaman said they are in love with stencils lately.
Oh.
And really enjoying using them. I'm wondering, if you're a stencil lover, do you just like to do good old-fashioned ink blending over your stencil, or are you into trying experimentation with mediums? Laurel is here if she's still here. I know Laurel loves a good medium.
Yeah, she does.
Laurel, are you still here?
Let's do a little ink blending.
Yay, Jody's really excited. She's a Stamp Nation member and gets to order tomorrow. That was the happy song, in case you wondered. Oh, Flora said this bundle makes her happy.
Makes me happy too.
I love Susan. Susan said she had a budget going for what she was going to get, but she doesn't know that that's going to happen. She really loves it all.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Susan, get some now and some later. I do the same thing. I go to do stuff and I'm like, oh, I'll just spend this much. And then I'm like, oh, but I really need this and this. But then I feel excited and happy with what I've purchased. So that's always good.
And it's cheaper than therapy. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah. Oh, Mandy, yes, you can send us cards. If you, on our website, you'll see the address to the clubhouse, and I think it is. Well, and we love getting cards. We do. We get Christmas cards. Yeah. Catherine got some birthday cards. Sometimes
we display them.
Yeah. I get cards from Stamp Nation friends. Such fun.
Yeah. All right. You probably can Google Catherine Pooler Designs too and see the address. Oh, that is so pretty. Do you know what I wanted to try?
Tell me.
What if I do?
Ooh, Allie says they look a bit like aster flowers. Yeah, you could totally get a floral vibe off those.
Let's see.
Hey, Brittany. Welcome, welcome.
Let's see what happens if we double stencil.
Double up.
Let's double. Now I want to do, should I go tone and tone? No?
I don't think that's going to jump out at you.
So the only problem is I'm going to have to clean this off if I change colors. So what color should I use, Erica?
I mean, you could just go up, take your color wheel and go up for matcha.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say grab your minis, but that.
All right, let's do that. And then I don't have to clean my stencil.
Yeah. You did some of the colors are because of the level, like how light or dark they are. Wintergreen and matcha don't really have enough contrast.
True.
You did something with them the other day and you weren't getting the contrast you were going for. And you know, because they're sort of like the same level of light to darkness.
Yeah. I think this will look pretty cool.
But you can try anything you want to and see what happens. Oh, someone suggested buttercream. Catherine loves her some buttercream.
Oh. That would look gorgeous. Oh, what if you did it in buttercream and then one of the other neutrals? That would be beautiful. I'm going to have to try that later in the week. All right. So since we're here live, oh, whoa, look at that. That looks awesome. I love it. Yes. Since we're here live.
Oh, that's a really funky. So with all this 70s vibe stuff, people are saying that they see, that definitely gives you that kind of astro vibe, which is fun.
Yes. Is there something that you guys are wondering about? Is there something you want to see specifically? Let us know.
Yeah, just to say that this particular bundle Well, the collection as a whole is really great for encouragement cards. You definitely could use these rainbows and butterflies as well with some of these, like S for Sympathy cards and stuff. So we've got a lot of really like encouraging, soft, kind of caring, forward sentiments in this whole collection, which is really great. Gonna get a lot of flexibility with that. Look at that cute little plant. I'm obsessed. I had to talk myself off the edge. I was so discouraged after my trip to Home Depot that I stood in the plant department for 30 minutes deciding was I going to take 18 new plants home with me, and then I just got in my car and went home. Well,
you die cut the hugs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure what we're going to do. Let's just play.
You want both layers?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hop over here to the big shot.
So I think I would like to use this guy. I'm going to ink it in matcha. All right. Then, going off the color wheel, if you've not downloaded this yet, be sure to head over to shop.catherinefuller.com, and in the menu you will see free downloads, and you can get this for free. So matcha, sage, and then spruce is our darkest color.
Guess what happened?
What?
It moved and cut the bottom of the G off.
All right.
Run the G through again. Get you a fresh one.
Let's see. Spruce. I just want to add some texture and a little bit of depth and dimension in the leaves here. I don't want any harsh lines, so I'm just going to use my ink blending tool to kind of soften the lines up a bit.
We have an extra S if you need one.
Alrighty.
Hugs.
Oh, that looks cool.
Okay. Where are we at? Did I miss any? Can we show the bundle again? Debbie will do that at the end for sure for you. Yes, Jessica, we will show it again at the end, all the pieces. What color shade of blue?
Oh, that looks gorgeous. And if you miss anything, you can also see all these recaps.
If Susan, if you're asking about that pot, that looks like cummerbund to me.
Mm-hmm. And then I must have done all that jazz down there. So everything will be recapped on the blog, in case you missed.
And with this pot, that's one stamp, but some simple masking. Maybe, oh, you can show them that. Some simple masking, you can make the pots multicolored.
Yes.
I used my Heavy Doodle memo tape. But you could also do like you did with one light color and then mask and do darker over top.
Rouge, Merlot, pink champagne, rose. I think we're going straight up. So pink champagne and Merlot. So let's start with pink champagne. And then I am going to want just that middle stripe, Merlot. So I'm just going to cover up the top and bottom. Stamp the Merlot. Peel that back up. Ta-da!
Okay, that was smart. I always mask on my stamp and it's really messy. It works, but it's messy.
Yeah, and I do that a lot too. I also want to do just this bottom piece. I want to emboss it. So what color? I think this is a perfect opportunity to use one of our chunky powders.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Get some texture.
What about Cargo? If I can find it. Where's my Cargo?
I made the bottoms of a lot of my pots in ginger to give them kind of like a pottery look.
The woven basket on the right, there's a bunch of powders in there. Either macchiato
Here you go.
or cargo or, thank you. Okay, so cargo.
Yeah, we gave a little extra space between the designs to really be able to give you that versatility for masking and doing, and you can do selective inking too. Catherine's really good at that, just kind of ink up your stamp. A lot of times when you glaze a pot anyways, the color runs, so
True.
it doesn't have to be perfect.
So if you just wanted to try to ink up just one of the layers, I think this stamp is probably pretty easy to do that way.
Yes, a lot of chat about sympathy cards being, you know, not always a fun thing to make, and a lot of times people are saying they're looking for just right sentiments or just right imagery, so hopefully you'll get a lot of use out of the products in this collection when you need to make things like that.
Oh, this is going to look really cool. And then if you get specks, you can either leave the specks, because like Erica said, when you're really firing pottery, it's not always an exact science, so splatters might be okay. But if you don't want them, you can just use a little paintbrush to brush away the pieces that you don't want. And then this is a chunky powder, so I'm going to start from the bottom and start heating it so that those big chunks don't blow away. Oh, that looks different than I expected. It's really cool. It's got some nice kind of like silvery blue in there with some copper. Can you guys see that? Well, that looks cool.
This question, Catherine, I'm not sure about.
Okay, my wish list. Okay, is wild embossing powder in a melting pot.
Susan, I wasn't sure what a melting pot.
I know when people do like UTEE, ultra thick embossing powder, they use melting pots. That is a good question that I would ask specifically to WOW. You can go on their Facebook page or their website, because I don't really know the answer. I haven't used it that way.
Mandy, a dark purple like blackberries. I would say either Merlot or Royal Treatment. Neither of them are as dark as I would think for blackberries, but both of those would be good.
How come I'm not finding where this goes? Oh, there we go.
You got it. It's one of those. You got to rotate it.
Wait a minute. Where?
There it is.
There we go.
Ta-da!
Oh, I was getting nervous. I'm like, what?
If all fails, keep turning.
Okay. Whoops.
Pardon me.
Okay. I might do a little later too. Let's see if I can fit this on here.
Let me just grab the. Oh golly.
Things are flying today.
I threw a bunch of things in the floor just now.
That's all right.
I'm gonna move the hugs. So
Usually
the letters
it's
don't
me
get
that
lost.
throws things around.
Uh-oh. I'll pick that up in a minute.
It's fine. No worries. So the question is, am I going to use a macrame hanger or not on this one? Not sure yet.
Oh. Glam could also work, whoever mentioned glam. It is very dark, so actually that might be your best bet. Good thought. I was turning around looking at the ones behind me.
Okay. Oh, this looks pretty. Which sentiment? You're my happy place. I'm rooting for you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do I'm rooting for you.
Where do you get metal snips? We have metal snips in the shop, right?
I don't think we do now.
Oh, okay.
We used to. I just got mine. Oh, I need Merlot. Hold on one second.
Amazon?
Yeah. Amazon.
You can try scrapbooks.com or Ellen Hudson.
I know you can get some at Michael's in the jewelry department. Just look up jewelry snips.
No, I was right. Royal treatment. So this is glam. That's royal treatment. I would say for blackberry. I don't know if you can tell on the screen, but glam is a little brighter. Royal treatment is muted, so it's got a darker vibe. Gorgeous. Ooh, love questions like that.
You're probably going to need both.
Well, you're going to need both.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This is so cute.
Just checking through if I missed any questions.
I also, where did my macrame guy go? Let's see. Here it is.
The hang in there guy?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I want to stamp this too.
Uh-oh. I got ink on my brand new cup.
Oh, show them that cup.
We'll show them in a minute when we go back. Oh.
Check it out.
This is my brewmate.
That cup is amazing.
And then, are you ready for it? You ready?
That's crazy.
So I just did an ad for Brewmate.
I know. Everyone's going to need the link now.
It is a small company, small business, and that's what he does. He does amazing coffee cups in different shapes and sizes. And they have different patterns. This one's limited edition, but it was really pretty.
I love it. It's like a pearl, like a pearlescent.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Let's do Sandcastle. So you guys can see how detailed and beautiful this stamp is.
We should get some sponsorships up in here
Yes.
for our ads. No, just kidding.
Oh, that is so pretty, y'all. So again, this is going to be free with a $50 or more purchase while supplies last, beginning with the release of this new collection. So Stamp Nation members will be able to shop it tomorrow. And then it's while supplies last. You add it to your cart. And
What if you buttercreamed in there?
buttercream? I was going to do a darker one, but
Oh.
yeah, buttercream might look really nice.
wonder
Where
where
is buttercream?
It's MIA.
It's around here somewhere.
I know.
It might be in that basket.
Your
I've
neutrals are
stolen
on the run.
a lot of things
There's
for
no
the
ink in
basket. So the basket is all the stuff that we're going to be doing in the Stamp Nation class coming up. What about Merlot?
Where is your buttercream?
I don't know. Where'd buttercream go?
Yeah, use Merlot. I'm gonna cry over the missing buttercream.
I'm just talking about 3 different things at the same time.
I know. I feel confused.
So, okay, here we go. So
Yeah.
we created this so that you can go boom, 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 boom. But then I have these
You
pieces
should
left,
turn.
right?
Yeah.
So we have this extra little guy. Let's see. Back to this freebie. There is going to be a code that you have to enter to get it free, because you can add it to your cart, but it's going to add it for $7.95. So make sure you grab the code as well. It will be on the product description. It will be in the shop. It will be in the email. It's in the blog post. I think it's Boho #4 me to get it for free. But that's how that works. Isn't that amazing? Love this little stamp. So smart.
All right.
So cute.
I'm getting a lot of compliments today. I'm going to have to do an Erica's Favorite Things video and endorse a bunch of products for you guys. But in the meantime, yes, some of you have just tuned in or tuned in a little late. You missed the looking at the green thumb bundle. We will recap that in just a couple minutes. When we're done making our card, are you going to add this to your card?
I don't know, because the card's looking a little busy, but I just had to do this.
All right, let me cut it out.
Let's cut it and see what happens.
Let me cut it out.
And in the meantime, let me start putting this card together. Then our Stamp Nation members are getting to order early, beginning tomorrow at noon. They get a release party, an early release party tomorrow at 3 p.m. There will be a replay available if you can't join us live. Then, I messed up.
The tape tore this. Okay.
Then,
Yes.
then what? They have a class coming up.
Yes.
So March 7th is our Stamp Nation class. It is Zoom style, so all of the members can get on there together. And if you don't want your camera on, you do not have to have it, but it's really fun. We can all see each other and chat and create.
Dogs come to the class too.
Yes, they do. And we guys. Speaking of dogs, Eli was circling me this morning. He did not want me to leave without him, but he had to stay home today. Poor little guy. So I smudged there. Oh, that is so pretty. So I think it's I don't know. What do you guys think? This is a lot going on. So for you maximalists, you might love this. Minimalists might want to go like this. So
I do like the contrast it provides between the actual plant and the background. I don't know. You really could go either way.
Or what if I did?
Our friends haven't caught up yet, so
Let's die cut that again along with the layer. So where'd the die go?
Which die?
This guy. This rectangle. It's right
Under
here.
your thing.
Let's die cut that again.
Now that this dried.
And also I want to do this in Merlot. So
Well, okay, so just out of curiosity, a couple of you have commented that you are liking being able to catch us on more than one platform. This has kind of been experimental. We definitely appreciate your feedback. If there is a platform you prefer and you can say why, we would love to hear that as well.
yes.
All right. Oh,
I think this guy needs to be popped up.
popped up.
Popped up.
Popped up. I'm like, has he been drinking caffeine? All right, there's your little pieces.
And for our friends in Raleigh, don't forget to open up your Chick-fil-A app because there's a free chicken sandwich in there for you.
No, that's not how it works.
What?
You have to do it last night. You had to add it in. Yeah, I tried this morning and it couldn't, so I Googled it and it said you had till midnight the night of the game to redeem the code, basically. So they can't get it.
Oh.
Next time the Canes win.
Let's see.
Oh, I like that. That's giving that contrast.
Does that feel better?
Yeah, to kind of help anchor the
For
plant.
heaven's sakes. You guys, I can't win for losing. We're going with the smudged one. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening. Oh, because I have this on dimensional adhesive, and then so it was an uneven surface. I should have known.
Wendy Jean wants to know if you took your buttercream home.
Nope.
She probably did. Wendy Jean, she put it in her purse.
I didn't because I can't craft at home right now. My house is still in shambles. There's been no crafting at Sukasa in quite a long time. At Mikasa.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh my goodness.
It's not their house, it's yours.
I feel like I have been a little bit of a discombobulated crafter during this live today. So thanks for hanging with us. And now I need some sequins. Where'd they go? We have Bogota and we have Marrakesh.
Bogota.
Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Love them. So these sweet sequin mixes will be in the shop this week. I don't know. Let's see. I think I like these guys. This little green one.
Diane, I wish I did know where the buttercream is because she missing.
We'll find her. She's around here somewhere.
Maybe she went to the beach for a holiday. She was like, I could use
Yeah,
some sun.
it's going to be in the 70s and maybe even the 80s this week, so I don't blame her. There. I'm rooting for you. And that was with Green Thumb stamp set, Green Thumb dies, Wicker and Weave dies.
Clara is from Bogota. I love it. Okay,
That's
sorry.
amazing.
Wicker and Weave dies.
Snug Hug dies. Well, we didn't use that on it. We die cut it and then we didn't use
right
it.
there.
Okay. And then Inside Out Sympathy, which is a must-have for everybody. Everybody. There. That is this bundle. It's wonderful.
I love it.
Snug
Hang in there.
Oh, the hang in there would go with the Snug Hug.
Yeah.
So hugs hang in there. That would be really cute. Put that like this.
Yeah, that could be a card. You could do, take your Apothecary minis and just do the HUGS and then put it over top that. Pop it on a card, be done.
Let's do that tomorrow.
Okay.
When we come back. So tomorrow we will be on Facebook only. If you don't have a Facebook account, you can still watch if you go to facebook.com/Catherine Pooler. You can still hang out with us. You can always watch the replay too if you can't join us live noon. At noon, Stamp Nation members can order the new collection. At 3 p.m., we're going to have our live stream release party with Stamp Nation members. Members, watch your email. You'll be getting the link. If you go to catherinepooler.com/blog, you will see the supply list for our upcoming Stamp Nation class in March. It's all about adding texture to your cards. And if you're not a member yet, head over to the shop and check it out because we'd love to have you. We have the freebie while supplies last with $50 orders. You have to put it into your cart and add the code to get it for free.
Yes.
We'll be here at noon on YouTube on Wednesday. Wicker and Weave. Yes.
Diane said, check my pocket for buttercream. And I touched my pockets to say there's nothing in them. And I hit something solid and thought, oh, but it's my phone.
It's probably about the
similar
size
to a buttercream ink pad. I would ink up my trouser pocket. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Friends, thanks for hanging out with us today. We hope your day is amazing. I hope you will subscribe, like, and share our video. And we will see you again tomorrow. It's a fun week ahead. Lots of stamping and creativity coming for you. And we will see ya. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.